Hey, what's up? I have something really relevant to talk about, and I need to talk about it to get it off my chest because I'm so close to exploding. Let's talk about doing favors because this past week of mine and the next week are filled with entirely doing favors. And don't get me wrong, I love making people happy. I love, especially for people that have done something for me, give one back, obviously. But I am definitely being used. I am definitely doing more than what I owe, and I'm definitely stunting my progress, which was great. Things were going really well, and now everything's on halt for other people's business, for ambitions that aren't mine. I'm making other people's dreams come true. And I just can't fucking stand the idea of that. I cannot stand the idea of that, especially because if I was in their position, I would never in a million years ask them for a single thing, because I understand that if you're young and you're hungry and you have something you want to focus on, you let them do their thing. That is what true love is. Love isn't, I gave you something so you have to give me something back. Love isn't, hey, can you do this for me? I know it's not much. It's just a little thing. Here's what people don't understand about favors. Favors turn into jobs, and then jobs turn into nightmares, and then you trap yourself from achieving anything meaningful. Anything. And when you're like me, when you're someone that is so clear cut on what their vision is, things are clear, and when you're someone that has a clear goal, it's clear as day, the path to get there is straightforward, you know exactly what you have to do, and your ambition is strong and your motivation is stronger, doing favors will drive you up the fucking wall. Up the wall. Doing anything but attacking that progress and moving forward in that direction will make you go fucking hysterical. I absolutely broke down today. And I had some gym equipment next to me and I just smashed it. I fucking smashed it, and I was screaming at the top of my lungs. I just had to let it all out. I was fuming. Absolutely fuming. So, doing favors is great. But I just can't understand. I have said no to everything this year. Every fucking thing. And I gave 3 people a chance. I'd say, you know what? You guys did stuff for me. Let me do something for you. And it's not like those people aren't abusing. It's my fault for saying yes. But those 3 things turned into a month of work. A month of doing fucking favors. I don't have a month to give. I'm not willing to give up any time. And I shouldn't be giving up any time. So it's my fucking fault. It's absolutely my fault. And I'm paying the price for it. So lesson learned. I'm not doing any more favors. Not a single one. I don't care who it is. I don't care how close I am to them. I'm not doing you a favor. Shut it out and shut it down. No hard feelings. Nothing personal. I'm just not doing it. Because I know what this turns into. And then I guarantee you, as soon as I start saying no, like I already have, but as soon as I start saying no to everyone, then the guilt is going to start rolling in. People are going to try to make me feel bad, and they're going to say, hey, but I'm so close to you. I'm your so-and-so. Come on. No, I don't give a fuck. I do not give a fuck. It's done. It's done. The more favors I do, the further away my dreams are. And the less chance, the less likelihood of them coming true it becomes. I just cannot afford to do that. And if you care about me, you will understand that. So I'm sorry. It's going to be hard for people to hear, but no, I'm done. I am absolutely fucking done. I am not doing a single fucking favor after I'm done these 3 favors that I promised. I'm done. I'm such a fucking pushover. It's unbelievable. Such a fucking pushover. Wow, look at the clouds. Holy shit. That looks stunning. Anyways, I am a fucking pushover and a half, and wow, like, I thought I was doing well putting my foot down this year. I said no to going out. I said no to everything. Literally everything. But I slipped up 3 times. And what's funny, too, is when I think about why I said yes, it just makes me realize that I just forgot what my motivation, like my direction was. I said yes because I said, oh, I can afford to do this time. As soon as you say that to yourself, rethink it, and then say no. Because it's not worth it, and it will not work out. It's not a simple, there is no simple task. And I think this is my fault again, because I need to communicate this clearly, that just because I am doing a couple pictures, just because I'm doing a little, like, podcasting, does not make it fucking simple. It does not make it simple. There is hours of work that I still need to do to get that done to you. Hours of work. All you have to do is just cut that in. No, it's not just cut it in. It's gonna look like shit if I just cut it in. No, I just can't deliver the pictures raw. It's gonna look like fucking shit. You guys, that's my own fault. That is 100% my own fault. Why I don't step up and say, no, it's not going to be that fucking simple, is beyond me. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm seriously a fucking idiot. It's astonishing that I've gotten this far being this much of a pussy. And the people aren't in the wrong because they think they're doing me a favor by giving me business. But I don't work for money. I am not working for money. That's where the mistake happens. People think, well, you're making money. That's what you want to do, right? This is what you want to do. I'm going to help you do that by giving you money. No. First of all, it's not what I want to do. Photography is not something I want to fucking do. I don't want to take portraits. That shit's boring as fuck. I don't want to make podcasts. That's not fun. I'm not learning anything. I don't want to get paid to do that. And I don't ask for money because I want people to not take me seriously. I want people to leave me the fuck alone. The longer I'm in my own world, making my own work, the more successful I will be. And the closer to my goals I will get. That is not associated with any amount of money. That is not associated with any amount of clientele. That's not the goal. The goal is to get better at what I do and help people in their own life. Make stories that people can relate to. Have a message. Have something to talk about. Have my own voice. And make stuff that people respect. I want to make people feel something. Portraits are not going to make you feel something. I'm sorry. Like, what the fuck am I doing? Why the fuck? I should have said no. I should have fucking said no. Holy fuck, I'm an idiot. People think because you hold the camera, you know how to take a portrait. First of all, that's disrespectful to portrait photographers because that shit is difficult as fuck. And there is a whole different skill set and a whole different mountain of knowledge you need to overcome in order to even take a decent one. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but I have a light and I have a camera. If you want a portrait, I'll take one, but it's not going to be good. Now the problem is going to come, and this has happened already, the problem becomes when they overstep. Well, you're already this deep into the favor. Do you mind doing some reshoots? Do you mind just fixing this thing? Oh, do you mind just tweaking that thing? I do mind. 100% I do mind. And I would rather you just fuck off so I can carry on with what I'm doing. But yes, I will do it. Because it's my fucking mistake for being a dumbass and accepting that. So I will do it. But if they ask for reshoots, all I'm going to say is, listen, I'm busy. I don't have the time right now. I need to focus on the project I'm working on. I'm sorry. First of all, the guy I took portraits for, you think he'd have enough respect for himself, not even me for coming, and for himself to at least show up decent. He looked like a fucking slob. And I already know what's gonna happen. As soon as I saw him like that, I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Because I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna get the phone call, hey, listen, he needs reshoots. He doesn't like the way he looks. What the fuck, man? No, sorry. With all due respect, he should have been prepared if he knew there were gonna be pictures. I'm sorry. That's not my problem from that point on. I'm not dealing with reshoots. I'll retouch up and edit if you need. If you think your skin's a little whatever, like it looks a little orange or what, I don't know what the fuck. Whatever the problem is, I will fix the edit. But I'm not spending the time to get my equipment, come back to the studio or wherever it is, the office, take new pictures, and then bring them back and then start the whole editing process over again. I am absolutely not fucking doing that. And I am 100% not editing another goddamn podcast. I will 100% come and shoot it. Because, you know, I have the setup, I have the cameras, I have the gear. I understand that. And I know what to do when shooting. I will come shoot it, but you gotta hand the footage off to someone. I'm not editing that. First of all, everyone thinks it's so simple to edit a podcast. It takes hours because the footage is fucking hours. For every second of footage you have is almost like 2 minutes of editing. So do the math. Go ahead, do the math. Do the math and tell me if that's simple. And that's not even mentioning all those stupid ass mistakes that are gonna be in there, and then having to color it after because you shoot it in log so it looks professional. Having to tweak some audio because there's noise and you're a broke fucking filmmaker and you can't afford mics. Ah, fuck, man. And then having to match the colors because you used your friend's camera because you can't afford a new one. It's not fucking simple. Fuck. Everyone wants something from you. Everyone always wants something from you. Here's the problem. Here is the biggest problem of them all. When you're someone that is good enough at what they do. I am far from being excellent, but I'm good enough that the work I do impresses people enough that they want me to come back and do more for them. And that's great. Obviously, that's a great sign. That means I'm doing well and I'm heading in the right direction. But everyone wants a content creator to work for them. Everyone wants to have great social media and have great videos and production. So everyone is looking for someone to do their work for them. But I want to do that for myself. Like, what the fuck? You do one thing, and this is where you have to draw the line. You do one thing as a favor, suddenly, oh, do you need a job? Let me give you this position. I don't want to make tennis videos for the rest of my life. I do not want to help you with your drumming videos for the rest of my life. I want to make my videos for the rest of my life. Leave me the fuck alone. I did this as a favor. I don't want your money. I don't even care about making money right now. I need it to move me forward, but I'm not working for it. You're not doing me a favor offering me money by making me do shit, useless ass jobs that stop me from growing, that make my growth slower. You are not doing me a favor. Leave me alone. And again, it's all my own fault. It's all my own fault for agreeing to any of it. I'm the idiot. I completely understand that. So, lesson learned. I'm not doing any more favors. I have a clear-cut goal, and I'm already behind my plan tenfold. I wanted to have already started by now. Started making my own work, but I'm not even close to that. I have to do these favors. I have to finish the documentary still, and then I can finish the videos I started at the beginning of the year, and then I can start making my videos. By the time I do that, that's gonna be the end of the summer. Maybe even later if I get caught up in some other stupid bullshit. But I won't, because I'm done. Last of my favors, I'm sorry. I don't care who it is. I'm done. You can hate me. That's fine. I will find a way to make it work for myself, and I will be happy. No. Sorry. It's no hard feelings. This is what I need to do. That's all. I don't want to talk about it anymore because I need to listen to some music, calm myself down before I get even more mad and break something else. So, alright, ciao.